आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
Okay students, let's start solving this question. The number of real solution of the equation tan inverse root x square minus 3x plus 2 plus cos inverse root 4x minus x square minus 3 is equal to pi is given to us, right? So guys, what we are going to find is we have to find the real solution. So question is tan inverse of root x square minus 3x plus 2 plus cos inverse of root 4x minus x square minus 3 is equal to pi, right guys? So now what we are going to do is we are taking these two separately, right? So consider this tan inverse y. Actually our y is equal to root of x square minus 3x plus 2, right guys? So we know that it is always be greater than 0 because with the formula of d square minus 4ac it is always showing that it is greater than 0, right? So now we are just putting tan inverse y here, right? Instead of root x square minus 3x plus 2, right? We are substituting y. So what we are going to do is we are going to make the graphical representation for this, right? So now this is our graph. So students, consider this to be a pi by 2, this to be a minus pi by 2, right? And we know that tan inverse y graphical representation look like this. Now it became parallel to this, right? So this is the graphical representation of tan inverse of y, right? So we are clearly seeing that this is range between 0 tan inverse root x square minus 3x plus 2 up to pi by 2, right guys? So the range of this is between 0 to pi by 2, right? So we have to consider the second part. So second is our actually cos inverse, right? So consider y2 is equal to root of 4x minus x square minus 3. If we again find the roots, it is always going to be greater than 0 with the help of d square minus 4ac, right? So what we are going to find is actually it is not d, actually it is b square. Yeah, actually guys it is b square and it is going to be greater than 0. So now what we are going to do is we have to again find the graphical representation of this cos inverse. So it is actually cos inverse y2, right? So for the graphical representation of y2 it is going to be look like, okay, actually yeah, yes, so this is the graphical representation. So it is up to pi. So this is going to be our, this dotted line is pi and this part is going to be pi by 2, right? So this is our minus 1 and this is going to be our 1, right? So for cos inverse the graph is going to be look like, wait, yeah, the graph is going to be look like something this. Yeah, actually there is a not proper curve I made it. Okay, let me redraw it for you. This is something like this, then suddenly curving down. Yeah, it is same as the tan inverse but it is in the upper part, right? So here actually this is the graph of cos inverse y2, right? So now we can clearly see that this is lying between the 0 and this is pi. So this is lying between 0, okay, yeah, it is lying between 0 cos inverse root of 4x minus x square minus 3, right student, and between pi, right? So this whole term is actually plus, right? So now what we are going to do is we are going to add these two, right? This first graph and this second graph. So what we are going to get is, yes, so now student, what we are going to get is this cos inverse is also lying between, yeah, actually it is pi by 2, right? So sorry guys, it is going to be pi by 2, right? So now what we are saying is we have to add these two because in the quotient it is adding, right? So now we are just adding. So tan inverse root of 4x, okay, this is, yeah, this is x square minus 3x plus 7 plus cos inverse of root of 4x square minus x plus 3, right? So here it is 0 and here it is pi, but in the question it is asked it is equal to pi, but it is less than pi, so there is no solution for it because it is less than pi. It has never been equal to pi, so there is going to be our option number 3 is our correct answer. There is no solution, so 0 is our final answer. Thank you very much.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट IIT JEE मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनेट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।